What's going on, everyone? Welcome to the channel. I'm on sub 223, and today I'm gonna jump right into a quick game, only because, well, simply I can, for one, and for two, well, it's pretty much going on like 2 in the morning. I've got work in a little while, and I gotta kind of wind down, so I kind of wanted to see pretty much how this goes, how this feels. It does seem as though, unfortunately, Streamer Kit does not work in this instance. So, I actually will not be able to pick up chat. But it's alright. We're only gonna play for a little while. I'm pretty interested. It's red. Oh, thanks for the follow, man. I gotta say, this is actually pretty cool. As I said, unfortunately I cannot see the chat. But thanks for the follow, bro. Ooh, hop on, red. Alright. I really kind of like this game. I like this. Alright. Oh, okay. So I can move to different locations. Oh, and I can see. Alright, so this is one of those games where my chat does show up. Unfortunately, it's just not where it's supposed to be. Let me go ahead and fix that. Alright, that's a little bit better. At least now I can actually see the chat. Alright, let's check that location real quick. Make sure there's no hidden bombs over here. Alright. Oh yeah. Nice. We just brought down the tower. Yeah, buddy. This is definitely a nice way to wind down. It's just really kind of relaxing. Alright. I was kind of hoping that would do a little bit more. Let's try right here. I'm just kind of taking it easy right now. It's kind of fun. You almost don't even want to beat it too quickly, because it's just that much fun. It's pretty immersive too. How much are the games? This one This one's Angry Birds, VR Island of Pigs, and this one was I want to say it was $15 from Steam VR. I bought it from there only for the simple simple fact that I can pick up chat in the game. My chat is down here, usually it's up here. But the other reason is because when you go on Oculus, it's $20. So I actually got it for $5 cheaper buying it off Steam VR. I have to say I absolutely love it too, because Steam VR has, I think there's 387 games to choose from, like right now, already ready to go. And if you go into early access, basically games that aren't quite finished yet or they need a little polishing still, there's like another 800 and something for virtual reality, just for VR games. Obviously they have more than VR games, but I mean, that's a... Hey, thanks for the follow, Kevin. Kinda didn't do as good in that level as I wanted to, but... Oh, alright, alright. Looks like we got a nice updraft. Wow. I was not expecting that. Alright. There we go. No, it's not even gonna fall. But there's so many games constantly on sale on Steam VR. It's... Oh, definitely. I would definitely get an Oculus Quest. I try to tell people, yes, there are headsets that give you, you know, a little bit better picture, and, you know, you can get a little bit better resolution out of like a Vive Cosmos or a Vive Pro. But in my honest opinion, Oculus Quest is the best headset you can get, simply for the fact that you can take it outside. You don't know how many times I've brought this to a friend's house and like played outside in the middle of, you know, outside in his driveway at like 9 o'clock at night, just as long as you got enough light so that way you can have the cameras pick up the senses. It's the only headset you can go outside and play. And then the fact that I'm playing all the other games that everybody else can play off Steam VR, that's just another plus. Yeah, you don't have a good PC. You can still get better games or have a bigger variety of games. Oh, look at that. Activate a special skill. You can still get more games even without like a good gaming PC or anything like that. Just download Sidequest and then get a cable that will connect from your PC, which is just a USB cable, to a USB-C type cable. I use something a little different. I have a link down in the description for a 4-pack of cables from Amazon, which they're magnetic tip cables. It's a 4-pack, comes in a 6-foot, 2 3-foot cables, and a 1-foot cable. I'm actually using the, let me go ahead and get a little bit closer so I can confirm. I'm going to show you guys right now. Alright, so this red cable is actually the cable I use for charging and connecting to Sidequest. It's a magnetic tip cable, so it pretty much just finds where it needs to be. These are the cables I use all the time. I would suggest using something like this. What's going on, Dog man, how you doing? So there's even more of a variety of games to actually choose from as well too, besides for Steam VR. You also have all the games off the Oculus Rift store if you had a gaming PC, and you also have something, I haven't even tried out the last one, but it's something called Primo? No, that's not right. I'm doing pretty good, dog man. Just chillin'. Got Red over here. I'm actually a big fan of Angry Birds. I just had to pick up the game, and this was supposed to be like a 5-minute stream, you know, just to relax before shutting it down, cause it's like 2 o'clock in the morning. But I'm like so in love with this game right now, I kind of can't stop playing. Okay. Got that last TNT box right there. Definitely a 3-star on that one. But even if you don't have a good gaming PC, you can go ahead and you can download Sidequest, and you can get other games like Pavlov Shack, Crisis Brigade. That's a really good one to check out. Oh yeah, it's definitely late, but this is pretty much all I'd be doing on quarantine. Spending as much time with my son as possible, trying to keep him safe, and just getting down on VR. Haha, that little fat one laughed, and then I took him out in the end. So games off Sidequest, I would definitely check out. Like I said, Pavlov Shack. I would check out Crisis Brigade. There's a couple others that are still in like development, but they're really good games to try out. One of them that kind of had me shook, it was called Terminus, and basically you go through like this abandoned subway station really late at night, and it's a super dark game, and you get chased by these like nanobot type things, and like if they get you, that's it, like you're dead. They move super quick, and the only way you could get away from them or move around is like you'll run down a hallway, and then you see them coming, you gotta like hide inside like a closet or something, and it was pretty intense. It was probably one of the more serious games I've played. And I mean, I've actually played knee surgery on here as well. That was probably one of the most intense things. Thanks for the follow, man. Glad you're enjoying the stream right now. I am enjoying Chuck and Red. I can't wait to unlock Bomb. I have a feeling he's going to be coming out pretty soon. More Chucks. That's a big TNT box. Alright. No. Oh. Wow, I really thought we were about to take it all down with that one. It's sitting on one block right now. Mm-hmm. I'm liking this. I don't know why. I'm really digging this game. And for some reason, this is like just starting off. There's an entire create your own level section that I can guarantee I'll be in for way too long. Ooh. Oh, there we go. There we go. I was worried that wasn't gonna do damage. It's all up to you, Chuck. Yeah, buddy. What? Oh, word. I was about to say, I was about to lose to a floating pig. Terminus is actually the game that I'm talking about. That was the really dark one. Terminus VR. Um, that one. Let me go ahead. Let me pop open Sidequest real quick. I actually can go ahead and we'll actually check it out together. Let me just go ahead and switch up to a window capture and Sidequest. One more second. Alright, now let's kill the game capture for a moment. Kill the volume. Why is... Oh, there we go. Transform, stretch. Alright, that's looking a little bit better. Alright, so... once Sidequest actually acts properly, what is going on? Why won't Sidequest show up now? I won't lie, I don't usually... Oh yeah, I never expected it either, but I won't lie, it's actually a lot more fun than I thought it was gonna be. I thought it would be, you know, decent, but something kind of silly. And in all reality, I actually really do kind of like it. Let me go ahead and shut the game down. I think the game is actually interfering with me opening side quests. Alright. Let's close down side quest. And I'm going to reopen it right now. Alright, so we'll just run it as a display captcha. That way we can still see what we need to see. Alright, so yeah, this is Sidequest. As I said, why don't we go to... Sorry, they just actually updated this whole app and made it all kind of a different basic setup, so it's a little bit different to get used to. First thing you want to do, go ahead, download this. This is pretty fun. Basically, it's like the cheap, free version of Boneworks, but you're you're by yourself, and I don't know how much like the levels kind of go. Like I don't know how far they go. Um, Crisis Brigade, you want to download that? You can actually, I believe, for $5, you can buy Crisis Brigade 2 off this platform as well, which is a multiplayer. Um, we might get to that somewhere in the menu. T for God, this has been under development for a long, long time, but this is like a super, super cool game that actually works with hand tracking. So you can use the Oculus Quest controllers um, as well as using just your basic hands working with the Oculus Quest. Terminus, right here, Terminus VR. This is the game I was talking about. Oh, silly me. Should have told me you guys couldn't see. There we go. That's probably better, right? You guys can probably see now. Alright, so let's go back. And, okay, so this is Sidequest. When you first start off, you'll probably be somewhere like here. Go to Browse, and Pavlov Shack, download. Physics Playground, download. Crisis Brigade, download. T for God, download. That's actually the hand tracking one I was just talking about. Terminus, there it is. Terminus VR. That's the pretty scary, trippy one that I actually played. Um, that you gotta like hide and stuff like that. It's pretty intense. This is a multiplayer first-person shooter. So basically, you give one of your friends um, your IP from your Oculus Quest, and what they'll do is they'll go on their system, they'll give you their IP, and you guys will both log into this game at the same time. You'll enter your information, and then what it'll do is it'll connect you two in a virtual game so you guys could like fight it out one-on-one in virtual reality. So that's definitely a cool game. Although I tried it out when it first came out, and I didn't really get to experience any of those features because nobody was really on it yet. Now, the way games work in here as well, they have this rating system that's highlighted in pink, uh, 4.82, 4.51, and that just basically shows like the ratings people give these games. You've got everything from Pokemon to some of these games are paid, a lot of them are free. Out or Dead, that one's short, but it's good. If you have a piano and you want to learn how to play, download this, and the game will have you use a um, the tracking on your Oculus Quest, and you'll stand in front of your piano, and basically, if you go ahead and pinch your fingers on each end of the keys, it will then like scan the keyboard, and you can actually learn how to play piano with that in virtual reality while you're really sitting at the piano, so it's pretty intense. Um, I mean, I could go on for days with pages. If you want something really creative to do, download this one right here, Mr. Scribbles. You can create shapes and colors and draw and write stuff. It's pretty immersive for a single person that wants to just basically kind of mess around and create things. Um, I haven't been on here too much ever since I play pretty much everything off Steam VR. Pocket Racer, I did try that. That was actually not too bad. I wonder if they updated it. And yeah. So, as I said, go on here. Even if you don't have a gaming PC, go ahead, download Sidequest and download some of these games. Try them out. Uh, and then what you can do is I showed this in a couple of days ago on a different stream. But what you can actually do is once you connect your Oculus Quest, if you have a good enough signal, you can go ahead and enable Wi-Fi mode. And then what it'll do is it'll actually go ahead and scan your Oculus Quest. And as long as it gets it, sometimes it takes a second try. Alright, so it's probably not going to open up just because I'm actually in Steam VR still and everything. But as I said, go ahead, check out SideQuest even if you don't have a gaming PC. This gives you a lot more options of games to really kind of go through and choose from. And that's pretty much going to end the stream for today. What time is it? Yes. Alright. So it is just about time for me to get going to sleep. I have work in like 3 hours. Yeah. Alright. This should be fun. Alrighty, so I do want to thank you guys for watching. I do hope you guys enjoyed this stream. I really like the Angry Birds game. I'm going to be playing this more often, so if you guys did enjoy, be sure to check back because I will be playing this again very shortly. Um, I'm sorry, missed a little bit in the chat. What was that? Terminus. Yes, it's called Terminus. Minecraft VR, yes, they do have that. I haven't personally checked it out, but I've seen some gameplay on it. It does look pretty intense. It looks like there's a lot you can do, and there's a lot to the building aspect and the menu aspect of it. But it does seem like a really good game to really kind of check out if you are deep into Minecraft. Um, I would definitely recommend it, but don't sell yourself short. There is so many games to choose from. Um, I'm about 50% sure that you are gonna have Minecraft somewhere on your list, but it might not end up being your first title because once you do get your headset, you're gonna be pretty blown away. It's the most immersive experience that I can really try to explain. Um, I've actually had people tell me in chat like, "Oh, I love VR. I fell over trying to reach a cabinet." And I laughed at a couple of people until I actually did it myself one day. And I was sitting in a chair and I was playing Russian roulette. And for some reason, I knew that I had a table to the right of me, a table in real life, to the right of me. So I kind of figured I could reach over and put my controllers. I tried to put them on the guy sitting on the side of me's seat. The guy playing Russian roulette in the side of me. I was nowhere near the table. I like fell off the chair. Like, yeah, it was pretty funny. VR is super immersive. You gotta try it. You gotta try it. It's not for everybody, but you gotta give it a try at least once. Um, I also just did a video about VR and motion sickness. Some people can't handle it. It's all up to you. Don't push yourself if you're not feeling that great. Just take the headset off, take a break. But I hope you guys did enjoy the stream. I want to thank you guys for the new followers. I hope you guys will be back to check out more gameplay as we will be back. I usually take Thursdays off, so I might not be here tomorrow, but I'm here every other day other than Thursday. So I want to thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Be sure to like and subscribe for more if you are looking forward to more content. As always, I'm on Sub223, and I hope you guys have a great night.